僕の名前はアストルフォ。
Simo Haya is considered to be the most deadly sniper in history. He's believed to have killed approximately 500 Soviet soldiers in the Winter War. This earned him the nickname the White Death. To commemorate the Winter War, I ask, can you beat Fallout New Vegas as the White Death? This will be a weapon restriction run. Simo was extremely adept with his hunting rifle, so we can use that. He didn't use a scope though because he got too good with the iron sights, so no scopes for us. He also used a Suomi KP-31 submachine gun. One is added to the game by the Another Millennia mod. Fun fact, Suomi means Finland. I went with 6 strength for the hunting rifle's weapon requirement. As a sniper, perception is extremely important, so I put it to 9. I drained charisma because there are better stats to invest in, like luck. Luck is fitting because Simo got shot in the face with an explosive round and lived. How cool is that? Endurance would also be good, but I figured luck would be more important. For tag skills, I chose guns and sneak, which are particularly important for a sniper. Simo would put snow in his mouth to prevent the enemy from seeing his breath. I also chose repair to keep our weapons in working order. Skilled and good-natured for traits. I pick up all the useful items from Doc Mitchell's house and stepped outside into the nuclear winter wonderland. I guess those NCR troopers got their wish. Now the first thing we have to do is get a weapon. There's a free hunting rifle in Boulder City, so it's time to make the long trek there. Whoever's been plowing these roads is doing a good job. Near the 188, I almost got killed by a dog. I had to run back and let the NPCs deal with it. After sneaking past more dogs, I reached Boulder City. I pick up the hunting rifle and it has a bit more condition than I expected. Simo was a patriotic man, so I'll be siding with the NCR this time. We clear out the Great Khans at Boulder City and fast travel back to Good Springs where I shoot Sunny's bottles and obliterate her geckos. The hunting rifle is really good early on. Now it's time for Ghost Town gunfight, so I persuade Trudy to join and pick off the powder gangers from afar. I started to head in the direction of the strip and got attacked by some Great Khans. One of them was spazzing out all weird. I went to Camp McCarran to pick up the 3-card bounty quest and the alien quests. I do these so much because they're go to place and kill a thing, so I get more of a chance to use the challenge's weapons. The aliens in the houses are no match for a 308 round. The fiends were a little harder. I got ripped apart by dogs a couple of times. What is it with dogs in this run? In between dealing with them, I got a Suomi SMG from the Gunrunners. Nice. Now I have a long range and a short range option. I tested out on some geckos in a cave and level up to 8, getting the commando perk. I also find a dead guy with a better condition hunting rifle. After finishing 3-card bounty, I go to the strip. It's weird seeing it all snowy here. Victor tells us to meet with Mr. House, and I agree, mostly to loot his stuff and use the suite for storage. He tells us to get the chip back from Benny by talking to Swank, which we do. He allows us to carry our weapons and also sends Benny up to his room. I go up there and take him out with the Suomi, recovering the chip. This gets us to level 10, and I take Finesse for more criticals. I watch Mr. House's demonstration and get my caps, and that's the end of doing his bidding. I then head to the NCR embassy to meet with Crocker. He wants us to get the boomers on our side, but I'm going to do some roaming first. I pick up the black combat armor off of the dead Van Graffs and kill some NCR deserters. Their leader had another hunting rifle to repair mine with. Then I went back to Gypsum Train Yard and killed all the Deathclaws there. 308 hollow points are really good. Whenever I get the chance to craft them, I always choose them over the other types. Almost nothing has the damage threshold to resist it. The Suomi is great for Cazadors. At Horowitz Farmstead, I killed some dancing vipers and took out the last of the house aliens. I then bought a weapon mod to winterize my Suomi KP-31. Super cool. Next is the alien bunker, where I kill the Super Claw with more 308 hollow points, with the help of some Psycho. The next aliens are in a portal to their mothership, which is all the way in a Vampa dry lake. I skipped that area of the map early on, so there's a lot to discover over there. I killed powder gringers and jackals and sunk a scorpion into the floor. At the Mojave outpost, I picked up quests and lit up the ants on the highway. After that, I boarded the alien ship and took on the aliens. They weren't a huge problem. The Suomi was good on the normal aliens, but the super soldiers resisted it. However, the hunting rifle took them out with 2 shots to the head. After that, I killed robot ponies. One of them could levitate. I decided next to check out Nipton for Ranger Ghost and sniped some jackals on the way. They leveled me up to 16 where I chose the better criticals perk. In Nipton, I cleared out the Legion, and after I looted Vulpus, his head exploded for some reason. After that, I figured it's time to do the main story stuff, so I set off to the Boomers. Some Legion assassins attacked me, and one of them clipped through a wall. I couldn't get him, so I ran away, and then he clipped out and started attacking me. That's not fair. I dealt with the Boomers and raised the bomber like normal, and now I have to get the Kings to stop attacking NCR citizens. To get on his good side, I killed a scam artist. Then I had to defuse tension stirred up by the King's second-in-command, Pacer. This quest involves a lot of walking back and forth. After finishing it, we go see Colonel Moore, and she wants us to get rid of the Great Khans. I had to walk through ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together, but they were easy to beat. Next is the Omertas, who I just shoot one of and leave. I can lie to Moore about it to skip their section. Before killing House, I want to go to the fort, which is far away. So there are other things I do on the way. First, I go through Scorpion Gulch to get to Novak. There I help out fellow sniper Boone with his old lady problem. She sold his wife into slavery and he wants to get even. After helping him, he gives us the first recon beret, which improves critical chance. I also get got by a random rad scorpion while hunting rad roaches. I then clear out Nelson of Legion. My rifle animation got messed up for a minute there. I saved the crucified troopers and finally got jury-rigging so it will be easier to fix my weapons. Then I arrive at Cottonwood Cove and snipe a bunch of them. Once I get to the fort, I can't snipe all of them, so I have to use the Suomi too. However, the ones on the main level block my 9mm rounds, so I have to use the hunting rifle against them at close range, which is not ideal. I take cover in the arena and bottleneck them there, healing and saving when necessary. When more than one come in, I make sure to focus on the ones with guns. I can snipe the ones down by the weather station though. Now I've got to take on Caesar and his guards. Staying in the tent doesn't work because of the slow fire rate of our rifle. So I try to leave the tent to lure them out, but more guys spawned outside for some reason and killed me. I reloaded a save and did the same thing, and they didn't appear this time. Weird. I helped Caesar with his brain tumor and moved on to the weather station. The Praetorians inside weren't that hard, and I destroyed Mr. House's generators. Why? Well, the Mr. House surrenders to the NCR mod adds the cut option of Mr. House doing just that. It's triggered when you destroy the bunker. I sneak attack the sentry bots on the way out, and fast travel to Moore telling her Mr. House was pacified. Now it's time for the Brotherhood. I forgot about the Bark Scorpions like always. Hollow points were blocked by the power armor, so I had to use normal 308 rounds. 2 shots to the head killed them, but with crits I could get it in 1. I did the normal strategy of sitting at the bottom of the stairs and taking out enemies as they ran by. The turrets were taking forever to kill and dishing out good damage, so I peeked around the door and shot the corner of them to get them destroyed. Second level was easier like always. I killed the owners of the key cards and blew up the bunker, ending this chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. I saved President Mannerheim and stock up on ammo, and it's time to wipe out the Red Army once and for all. For some reason my trooper allies are doing really poorly. Are your Hoover Dam allies always weaker than your opponents? I made it through the power area and took out the Legion topside. I blasted a guy away with a hunting rifle at one point. At the Legate's camp I used Psycho and medics to kill him. I saved and immediately died after because of his stupid damage over time effect. Luckily I had a super stim pack to use when I reloaded to counteract it. With that, I spoke to Oliver and beat a Fallout New Vegas as the White Death. Thank you all for watching. Would I recommend this challenge? Yeah, it was fun to roleplay as the famous Finnish sniper, especially with the winter mod. This was originally supposed to come out before Christmas, but I was feeling pretty sick, so it's not gonna. So Happy New Year! Like and subscribe for more challenge videos like this.